श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। वागीशाद्याः समरसः सर्वार्थानाम् उपक्रमे यन्नत्वा कृतकृत्यास्ति भूतं नमामि गजाननं। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्मव्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोः भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये। यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण द्वैतवासना प्रमुच्यते बोधात्मकाय नमस्तस्मै भगवते श्रीरमणमहर्षये। हृदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानबाणमहं वन्दे सद्गुरुं श्री सत्यसायिनं मम अन्तर्यामिनम्। दौर्भिर्युक्ता चतुर्भिस्फटिकमणिमयीमक्षमालां ददानास्तेनैकेन पद्मं सुतमविचषकं पुस्तकं चापरेण भासागुन्देन्दुशङ्खस्फटिकमणिनिभा समाना समाना सामे वाग्देवतयं निवसतु वदने सर्वदा सुप्रसन्ना। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं कौनयाति परां गतिम्। यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरमतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषम्। गोष्पदीकृतवारीशं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायण महामालारत्नं वन्दे अनिलात्मजमञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकीशोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं। वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करमुल्लङ्घ्य सिन्धोः सलिलं सलिलं यशोकवन्यं जनकात्मजायाः आदाय तेनैव ददाह लङ्कां। नमामि तं प्राञ्जलिराञ्जनेयमाञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमणीयविग्रहं पारिजातधर्मूलवासिनं। भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं। बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनातिभुवनं पुण्या रामायण महानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसा दासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना। तदुपगतसमाससन्धियोगं सममधुरोपनार्थवाक्यबद्धं रघुवरचरितं मुनिप्रणीतं दशशरश्च वदं निशामयद्वं मा निषादप्रतिष्ठां त्वमगमशाश्वती समाः। यत्क्रौञ्च मिथुनादेकम् अवधीः काममोहितम् आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पते नमः। वैदेही सहितं सरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितम् अग्रे वाचयति प्रपञ्चनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलं। वामे भूमिसुता पुरश्च हनुमान् पश्चात् सुमित्रासुतः शत्रुघ्नो भरतश्च पार्श्वदलयोः वायुवादुकोणेषु च सुग्रीवश्च विभीषणश्च युवराट् तारासुतो जाम्बवान् मध्ये नीलसरोजकोमलरुचिं रामं भजे श्यामलं। गुर्वर्ते त्यक्तराज्यो व्यचरदन्वनं पद्मपद्भ्यां प्रियायाः पाणिस्पर्शाक्षमाभ्यां रचितपदरुजो यो हरीन्द्रानुजाभ्यां। वैरूप्या शूर्पणख्याः प्रियविरहरुषारोपित भ्रूविजृम्भत्रस्ताब्धिः बद्धसेतुः कलदवदघनः कौसलेन्द्रोऽवतान्नः। जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम राम। आञ्जनेय स्वामी की। सानुक्रोशोचितक्रोधो ब्राह्मण प्रतिपूजकः दीनानुकम्पितधर्मज्ञो नित्यं प्रग्रहवान् शुचिः। सानुक्रोशः filled with compassion, चितक्रोधः one who has conquered his anger, brahmana pratipoojakah one who worships brahmanas, deenanukampi one who is very empathetic towards the distressed, deena those who are oppressed or distressed, dharmajnaha who knows dharma well, nityam pragrahavan eternally always self-controlled, self-restrained, pragrahavan shuchihi pure internally externally in all ways filled with purity shuchihi. Avadina characteristics, attributes, gunas of Sri Ramachandra. कुलोच्चितमतिः क्षात्रं धर्मं स्वं बहुमन्यते मन्यते परया कीर्त्या महत्स्वर्गफलं ततः। कुलोच्चितमतिः कुल उचितमतिः our kulam na or pedigree clan, the thoughts, ideals that we have, the thinking that we have should always be in line with the clan that we have come in, to uphold the dignity of the clan. Apna kulochitamatihi, kulathukku uchitamana mati. His thoughts, his thinkings were all befitting the long and glorious lineage or dynasty in which he had made his appearance in. Kshatram dharmam swambhagamanyate, had the highest respect for his Kshatriya dharma, fulfilled the Kshatriya dharma in every possible way. Manyate paraya kirtya mahat swargaphalam tataha, and believed, very strongly believed, Manyate, he is paraya, abdina, he had firm faith in what, abdina, in attaining swarga by the observances of one's own dharma. Na shreyasi rato vidwan aviruddha kata ruchihi uttarottara yuktau cha vakta vachaspatir yatha. Ashreyasi narati, ashreyasi narataha, abdina, he was not interested in anything that will not lead to the highest good. Shreyas, abdina, highest good. Ashreyas, abdina, opposite of Shreyas, Ashreyas, not leading to highest good. Adula naratihi, he did not have any interest whatsoever in anything that would take you away from the highest path. Vidwan, he was learned in every way, but although he was learned in every way, enna panna anna, na viruddha katavaruchihi, na viruddha katavaruchihi, he had no relish in talking about viruddha kata. Viruddha kata abdina vandada kata, useless things, things that were opposed to dharma, things that were opposed to shreyas. Adula, he was not interested in even talking about it. He was not interested in doing, not even interested in talking about it. Uttarottara yuktau, uttarottara yuktinam vakta vachaspatir yatha, he was able to, he did not have any interest in unnecessarily arguing, but if there was a need to, abdina, nobody could conquer him. He was able to offer uttarottara, abdina, offering points, counterpoints, ellam kuduthu alaga, he was able to justify his viewpoint. That throughout we are going to see Rama never accepts anybody's viewpoint. Srimad Ramayana Mulka Pathana, everywhere, wherever somebody comes and says something opposed to what he is planning, he never listens to anything. Sita tries saying, he will not listen. All the monkeys try to say, he will not listen. He always does what he wants to do. But he will be able to convince them with giving beautiful arguments, counter arguments, etc. Because he was established in dharma. And for everything he will have an answer ready to shut them up. Mostly he does not go back on what he has decided. One or two cases he does that. Otherwise, Lakshmana says, Anna, that deer is illusory, it cannot be true, let us not go. No, I will go. Let us not accept Vibhishana. No, I will accept him. Let us not kill all these Rakshasas. No, I will kill them. யார் என்ன சொல்லட்டும் கேட்கறதுக்கு ரெடியா இல்லை, எனக்குமே தயாரா இல்லை. Sharabanka says, I will give you all the lokas. No need, I will keep. எல்லா இடத்துலையுமே அப்படிதான். ஆனா என்ன அப்படின்னா, he just does not do what he wants to do alone. He is able to justify why. Sometimes we think, நிறைய பேர் அதை மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணிடுவா. Many people think it is வாக்சாதுரியம். Oh, you are clever in speaking, so you shut up our mouth. Clever in speaking illa, if the argument is not valid abdina, just by speaking something you cannot establish it. No matter how excellent you are in speaking, you cannot say sun rises in the west or sun rises in the night. சொல்ல முடியாது இல்லையா? அப்ப என்ன அர்த்தம் அப்படின்னா, because people are defeated, they will say, oh, you are just establishing it by the cleverness of your speaking. If there is no substance to the words, then mere words alone cannot win the day. Substance is necessary. Otherwise, you are a fool. If you accept somebody's argument just because he speaks cleverly, you are a fool. Because you are accepting mere empty words without accepting the substance behind the words. Appo when Rama speaks, enna artham sonna, uttarottara yuktinam vakta vachaspatir yatha. Vachaspati, Brihaspati madri, like Brihaspati, he was capable of establishing his viewpoint with adequate evidence and proof and authority. Pramanatoda. Chumma chalali. Arogastaruno vagmi வபுஷ்மான் தேககாலவித் லோகே புருஷசாரஜ்ஞா சாதுரேகோ விநிர்மிதாம் அரோகஹா free from all diseases. He was free from all diseases அப்படின்னு சொல்ற. அரோகஹா அப்படின்னு சொல்ற. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு குணமா? பிராரப்தம் நல்லா இருக்கு, ரோகம் இல்ல. He is prarabdha is good, he does not have any roga in him. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு குணமா அப்படின்னா அந்த ரோகம் மாத்திரம் இல்ல, பவரோகமும் ரோகம் தான். அரோகஹா அப்படின்னா he was free from பவரோகா. அஜ்ஞானம் பெரிய ரோகம், he was free from அஜ்ஞானம்ங்கிற ரோகம்னால அரோகஹா. தருணஹா, youthful naturally because he was a young fellow, but also youthful in mind. Do you know what is the difference between youth and old age? Not merely black versus grey hair, or a strong versus weak body, healthy versus debilitating body. illa. The difference between youth and old age is flexibility of mind. Adan difference. Young at heart nu solra illaya. You know what a young person will do? He or she is never afraid of change. Young people are never afraid of change. Yes or no? They will change jobs, they will jump jobs like this. They will adapt to change very quickly. They will change phones like this. They will change their fashion styles like this. They will change hairstyle like ellathi maathipa. They will never be afraid to change anything. They are never afraid to change anything. As you grow older, on the other hand, you become very entrenched in your habits and it becomes very, very difficult to change. Just look at your own parents or grandparents or elders in the house. You will find that they are so stubborn. Sometimes you become angry at their stubbornness. Why can't you adjust? Abdin Shalu. Because other old age. Old age is a refusal to or inability to accept, adapt to change. Flexibility is the youth. So even if you are 90 years, you can be 90 years young if you are flexible. If you are inflexible, you can be 30 years old. And inflexibility தான் முடியும். Change க்கு adapt பண்ணிக்கணும். Should always adapt to change. See, again in Rama, what do we find அப்படின்னா, you are going to become the king, adapted to the change. You are not going to be the king, you are going to be exiled, adapted to the change. எல்லாத்துக்கும் adaptation. As circumstances change, Rama never accepted anything from anybody. Guha will come and say, I will give you fruits, I brought all these things. I don't want anything. I don't have the habit of accepting anything from anybody. That's Rama's habit. He will not accept anything from anybody. But then, when the situation changed and he needed help from all the monkeys, he was happy to accept them. That's a change. No ego there. Seri, enna panna mudiyum? I need to accept help. Adanal Sugrivam Natham Ichchati. I have come here seeking Sugriva's help. Abdin Ramar varar. We cannot say that he is inflexible at all. At any point in time, Rama is not inflexible. Adar Tarunaha nu solrathu. So youth, why specifically talk about youth as a characteristic of Rama, when youth after all is only a phase in one's life stage, age dane. Adha poi can you talk about it as a guna அப்படினா, ஏனா the flexibility இருக்கிறதுனால it is a guna. All of you also, if you learn to be flexible, accept, adapt, you will always be young. Hair may grow grey, adu genetics, you cannot avoid that, but you will be young at heart. If you become fixed, no, things have to be like this, things have to be like that, you will become very old very soon. Arogastaruno Vagmi, very eloquent, can speak very well. Vapushman, sound body. Deshakalavit, abdina, he was a knower of time and place. Deshakalam, abdina, time and place. Deshakalavit, one who knows time and place. Time and place, watch about time 5 minutes to 8. Then time he knows time. He will know it's 8 o'clock, it's at 8:10. He knows what to do, where, when to do it. That's very important. With a lot of people, what will we do? At the wrong time, we will do something. At the wrong place, we will do it. If we are talking something, you should know who you are talking to, what period of time, what is the situation, what is the circumstances. I think you have to be flexible enough to adjust and adapt and speak accordingly. That's Vagmi. Vagmi, Deshakala Vithu, Vagmi, he is capable of speaking, but with the knowledge of time and space. Time and space, he is speaking. Loke Purushasarajnaha. Loke Purushasarajnaha. He was able to understand the worth of every individual by just looking at him. Purushasara Ajnaha. Purushasarajnaha. Now Purushanudiya Saram. Saram na essence, the worth, the value of a person. He will look at that person and judge correctly what is the value of this person. எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும் அப்படின்னா, for example, in Rama's life, for that, when Rama ultimately slays Vali with just one arrow, Vali is not dead. He asks, he tells Rama, Rama, if all you wanted was help with restoring or recovering your wife, searching for your wife, you could have come to me, I would have helped you. Sugriva is useless in every way. He was beaten up by me. Enadar Valu is second grade Dama. He is not the top class monkey, he is only a second class monkey. Even though you killed me and you are going to make him a king, he will still remain second grade only. He is not top grade. If you had asked me, I would have definitely helped you. Why did you have to adopt this means of helping him kill me and then taking his help away? Purushasarajnaha. Correct, isn't it? Logically speaking, if Rama had approached Vali, Vali may have said, sure, I'll help you. At least an overture could have been made. Anna, Rama knew that Vali was worthless. And the worth of Vali was not in the strength of Vali. The worth of Vali was not in his capacity, in his valor, in his talent, in his capacity. It was in his goodness of heart. That's Saram. Purusha Sarajnaha. Purushanudiya Saram, the essence of a person. Where is it? It is not in he is clever and so on and so forth. It is in his goodness. Loke Purushasarajnaha Sadhu Reko Vinirmitaha. Sadhu Reko Vinirmitaha. He was a sage. He was a sadhu, he was a sage in every way, born in this world. He was created as a sage in this world. Raja Varandalum, he was a rishi. Sastu Sreshtaihi Gunair Yuktaha Prajanam Parthivatmajaha Bahischara Iva Prado Bhavuva Gunatah Priyaha. And because of all of these qualities that he had, the people of Ayodhya loved him as though he was their very life. In the knowledge of all the Vedas, he was excellent. In archery, he was even better than his father. He was born in a noble family. He was saintly, in saintly gunas he had got. Adinaha. He was not a cheap man. He was not a low or cheap, mean person. Satyavak, always would speak the truth only. Rujuhu, a man of straightforwardness, rectitude, honor. Viruddhair Abhivinitascha, he was willing to humble himself in front of the elders, seniors. Dvijair Dharma Artadarshibihi, in front of Brahmanas, in front of elders, in front of those who were capable of showing dharma, in front of all of them, he was humble, he was willing to submit himself to them. He knew the true meanings of Artha, Dharma, Artha, Kama, etc. Sharp memory he had. He was a genius in every way. He was highly skilled in all the social conventions, customs, etc. Very modest. With all of these qualities, Nibritaha. Modestar. Samritakaraha. All his talents he did not show off like that. They shone, he did not show off. Gupta Mantra Sahayavan. Gupta Mantra Sahayavan. He did not reveal his inner feelings to everybody. Sahayavan, he would help those who are. Help everybody who would come to him. Everybody who needs help, he was ready to help them. Amoga Krodha Harshaha. Amoga Krodha Harshaha. Appadinu Rahana Vakyam. Amogha Krodha Harsha. Amogha appadina netike channom. Other day itself we spoke about Amogana not in vain. Krodha and Harsha were not in vain. His anger was never in vain. His happiness also was never in vain. Anger never in vain. Anger always produced desired result. He will never be angry, but if he was angry, the anger will produce the desired result. Adanala Amogha Krodha. Amogha Harsha enna. What does it mean for him to be happy without any failure in it. Amogana without any failure. Without any failure, his happiness did not go in vain. He was only happy for those things that are worth being happy about. Na alpasantoshi. He was not an alpasantoshi. Alpasantoshi, a person who would become happy for cheap things, low things of this world. That's alpasantoshi. He was not an alpasantoshi. On the other hand, he would only be happy for the things that really merited happiness. Abdi oru gunam. Amma enga paathunuva? Poi paathunuva ulla irukku. தியாக சம்யம காலவித்து. இது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு குணம். தியாக சம்யம காலவித்து. தியாக சம்யம காலவித்து அப்படின்னா he knew when to do sacrifice. தியாகம் பண்ண எப்போன்னு தெரியணும். சம்யமம், when to restrain himself, he knew. தியாக சம்யம காலவித்து அப்படின்னா he knew both when to do தியாகா, when to give up something and when to keep himself under restraint. அதான் பிரதானமா நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். An important thing we are going to see about this Tyaga and Samyama, that when the kingdom is about to be taken away, Tyaga, let it go, Tyakta, he gives it up and maintains absolute total restraint. We should know when to cut our losses and be equanimous. This is not only just in terms of his gunas, but also as a king, we are looking at all the qualities that a king would require. And a king also would need to know when to cut his losses, when to let go of a lesser thing in order to uphold or protect a greater thing, the greater interest. Adanal he was capable of knowing that although it is Rajaniti, it is applicable to us also. We should know when to give up the smaller things so that we can accomplish the larger things of life. Drida bhakti sthira prajnaha na sadgrahi na durvachaha निस्तंद्रि अप्रमत्तश्च स्वदोष परदोषवित्. दृढ़ भक्ति ही, firm in devotion to truth, devotion to dharma, devotion to the self. Siddha prajna, steadied consciousness, steadied intellect, unwavering, filled with equanimity. Na asadgrahi அப்படின்னா he did not gather unworthy people around him. Asattagrahi, he did not carry around people which were useless. Only satgrahi, only good people was around him. Only good things he will accept. Rendu meaning irukku. Asatgrahi ngadhukku there are two meanings. One, he accepted only good things, not the sat vishayata he accepted. Asatta he did not accept. Sat not truth. He accepted the truth, he rejected the untruth. He accepted the truth, he rejected the untruth. Ada satgrahi, asat na asatgrahi nartham. Asat na untruth. Edu untruth அப்படின்னா believe that we are this body, mind, etc. அதான் asat. Believe that this world is all there is, na asat. எது சத்து அப்படின்னா உள்ள இருக்கிற ஸ்வரூபம் தான் சத்து. Na asatgrahi அப்படின்னா he never accepted the false outer namarupa prapancha, merely the world made up of names and forms. On the other hand, he was always conversant and well aware of the sat, of the atma, of the internal truth. Na asatgrahi. Another meaning for that is he did not accumulate asat people around him. Only satsangam was there, asatsangam was never around him. Yen cholano appadina, because he is a prince, crown prince. But naturally there will be a lot of hangers on, a lot of people who want to gain something from him. Ella jalra potu, oh you are so clever, oh you are so good, appadinu chumma adu flatter pandra cases irukum illaya. He would reject all of them. No psychopaths around him. Adu one way. Second way enna appadina, sometimes we will, just to make somebody happy, just to please somebody, we will speak in a way that will appeal to them. ஒரு லௌகிகமான ஒரு worldly person may be there, or a group of worldly people may be there. Just to feel accepted by them, just to feel part of them, you will also start speaking in a way that is very worldly. But they will accept you, they will be around you. On the other hand, if you reject them, if you say no, I will not swerve from my goal or my path, they will leave you and go. They will never hang around you. You don't need to get rid of them. You never need to get rid of the asat people. You do not need to get rid of asat sangam at all. Because they will run away from you. Swami says, run away from bad company. Swami always says, Tyaja Durjana Samsargam, run away from bad company. And really speaking, what is the truth? Bad company will run away from you if you are devoted to God. Then they cannot tolerate it. They cannot abide in it, they cannot tolerate it. Bhut Pishasha Nikat nahi aave, Mahavir jab naam sunave. They cannot abide it, they will run away. If anybody, whoever comes to your house, you always talk about spirituality, always talk about God. If they are interested only, they can stay, otherwise they will run away. They will never come to you, they will never open their mouth and talk to you. What is outside? Everything is inside only. We are not the body, it's Atma. You know what happened about COVID? Where I mean, nobody will open their mouth and discuss anything with you. If at all they want to talk to you about something, they will come to with some quotation from Bhagavad Gita. They will not speak to you. So you need not run away from bad company. Bad company will run away from you if you are constantly always only talking about this. Nobody will come near you. That's bore. That's சரியான bore Asami. அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு they will run away from you. அதனால we need not give up our values, we need not give up our principles, we need not give up our truth just to accommodate another person. அவசியமே கிடையாது. Because they are not rising up to your level. Just to please you, they are not rising up to your level. So just to please them, why are you lowering yourself to their level? உனக்கு பிடிக்குமே அவ வேதாந்தம் பேசினான்னா சரி. That person likes Vedanta, so I will somehow read up some Vedanta and go and talk to him. If they are going to make the effort, then good, you can talk to them. They are never going to do it. You have to lower yourself to their level and talk about politics, talk about cricket, talk about footy. Only then you can have a meaningful conversation with them. Now, there is no meaning in that conversation. What kind of meaningful conversation is it? There is no meaning in it. It is artificial to us, it is unacceptable to us. We do not need it. Adan nasadgrahi na durvachaha அப்படின்னு சொல்றார். Na durvachaha, he will not speak any words that are just to attract people. He will not speak those words. Durvachaha na no bad words in artham. Literally meaning bad words. Na durvachaha, he will not speak any bad words. What is bad word? What is a bad word அப்படின்னா நம்ம சத்தியத்தை விட்டு பேசினதெல்லாம் bad word தான். Leaving aside our core truth, our belief. If you leave that aside and you speak அப்படின்னா அதெல்லாம் அசத்து தான். It's all durvachaha. I think he will not do it. He will not tolerate it at any cost. தான் பேசினதே தான் பேசிட்டு. அதுக்கு ஒரு example, when in Panchavati in the winter, when Lakshmana and Rama are having a dip in the Godavari river, appo Lakshmana says, Anna, it is so cold here. Imagine how cold it will be there in Ayodhya at this time. அப்படின்னு ஒரு வார்த்தை. ஐயோ பாவம். Lakshmana says, Bharatanna also will be taking bath. Namakavad in the south it is not so cold. In the north it will be so cold. I don't know why this Kaikeyi Amma had to do all these things and separated us. Kaikeyi, if at all. He starts talking about Kaikeyi. Appa Ramar சொல்றார், Bharatasya katam kuru. Let us talk about Bharata instead. Let us talk about Bharatan. Yenna Kaikeyi பத்தி பேசினா என்ன பேச முடியும்? What can you talk about Kaikeyi? I know, she's really bad. No, who would have expected she should have behaved like this? I was so loving to her. I don't know why she did this to me. What did I ever do to her? Why did she send me to the forest? இப்படிதானே Kaikeyi பத்தி பேசணும். Come on, Deva, Bharatasya katam kuru. Let us talk about Bharata, who is filled with all virtues. தர்மத்தை பத்தி பேசணும். We got to talk about dharma. Why talk about adharma? அப்படிங்கிறதுனால Bharatasya katam kuru அப்படின்னு Rama very famously says to Lakshmana. அதான் நீங்க அசத்கிராஹீன துர்வச்சா நிஸ்தந்திரி. நிஸ்தந்திரி, தந்திரினா லேசினஸ், ஆலசியம், ஐடில்னஸ், ஸ்லாத், சும்மா உட்கார்ந்திருக்கிறது. நிஸ்தந்திரி அப்படி கிடையவே கிடையாது. வெரி அலர்ட் டு வாட் எவர் ஒர்க் நீட்ஸ் டு பி டன். நிஸ்தந்திரி அப்ரமத்தஸ்ச. அப்ரமத்தஹா, அப்ரமத்தஹா அப்படின்னா வெரி விஜிலண்ட், ஆல்வேஸ் கேர்ஃபுல், ஆல்வேஸ் அலர்ட். சும்மா ஏனோ தானோன்னு கிடையாது. Just because, again, another important thing, spirituality does not mean absent-mindedness at all. Spirituality does not mean absent-mindedness, because no jnani was ever absent-minded. Namakkalam, when you talk about spirituality, how should a spiritual person be? We go to look at the Mahatmas. Their lives only tell us what a Mahatma, how Mahatmas, how spiritual life should be lived. அதில் பார்த்தா ராமகிருஷ்ண பரமஹம்சாவோ ரமண பகவானோ வளை தான் நம்ம பார்க்குறோம், சுவாமியோ வளெல்லாம் பார்க்குறோம். How did they all behave? பார்த்தா once Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa went to someone's house. He was invited. He went to someone's house. Although at that time Latu was living with him. Latu was an assistant with Paramahamsa. Latu also goes carrying all the paraphernalia with him. அப்போ இவருக்கு என்ன இருக்கும்னா, he would have a little spice pouch. Sri Ramakrishna had a spice pouch. அப்படின்னா ஒரு சின்ன cloth சுருக்கு பை, a cloth bag with that news போட்டு ஒரு பேக் இருக்குமே, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு small bag. Inside that he will put a lot of spices. சுச்சு, cardamom இருக்கும், cloves இருக்கும், அப்புறம் அந்த சோம்ஃப், ஃபெனல் இருக்கும். அந்த மாதிரி சில specific spices எல்லாம் you would keep in it. Every once in a while you will chew on it. அந்த ஸ்பைஸ் பவுச்சும் இருக்கும், ஒரு டவல் இருக்கும். You would have a towel with him. Wipe his mouth, ஒரு towel. இப்படி எல்லாம் வச்சுட்டு he will carry all these things and go. And because Latu was coming along with him, he had entrusted some of these things to Latu. அங்க after spending the time satsang எல்லாம் முடிஞ்சது. Paramahamsa got into the carriage. As soon as he got into the எல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டாச்சா? Have you taken everything? Have you taken everything? அப்படின்னா yeah அப்படின்னா. Have you taken the towel? அப்படி. Oh, I forgot the towel. அப்படி சொல்லி he rushes back inside, Latu, and then brings his towel. And as they are going in the carriage, Ramakrishna says, my entire mind is devoted to Kali. If anybody has the right to be absent-minded, it's me. And yet I remember about the towel. What business do you have forgetting the towel? What excuse do you have forgetting the towel? When all my mind is devoted to Kali, even then I don't forget the towel. How can you forget the towel? சின்ன துண்டு தான், only a small towel. And what does it show அப்படின்னா, if you are not alert, alertness தானே, alertness is a common characteristic தானே. அலர்ட்டா இருந்தா அலர்ட்டா தானே இருக்கணும். Jnanis rarely make mistakes. Jnanis are rarely absent-minded. ரொம்ப கம்மியாக தான் இருக்கும். ஏன் அப்படின்னா, ஏன்னா when it is the consciousness is awakened to the highest truth, when the consciousness is awakened itself to the highest truth, அதுக்கப்புறம் what thing will make us unconscious or absent-minded? எல்லாத்துலேயும் கெட்டிக்காரர்களாக இருக்கா. They are awake, alert and aware of everything. அதான் அவருடைய ஒரு பெரிய greatness for the Mahatmas and Jnanis. Apramattahana, never careless. Very careful, not careless at all. Swadosha paradoshavit, he was aware of his own faults as well as the faults of others. For a given situation, whose fault it is, he was well aware of it. He did not immediately blame somebody else, thinking I am always right. He knew their faults, not that he did anything about their faults, ஆனால் he knew their faults. உங்ககிட்ட இந்த குறையெல்லாம் இருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சு பேசாம. சாஸ்திரஜ்ஞஸ்ச கிருதஜ்ஞஸ்ச புருஷாந்தர கோவிதः ய பிரக்ராஹனுக்ராஹயோர் யர்த்தான்யாயம் விசக்ஷணः. Shastrajñascha, he was knower of the Shastra. Kritajñascha, he was very grateful, he knew what needs to be done. Purushantara Kovidaha, he was very skillful in differentiating, recognizing people's behavior. He was able to, nobody can cheat him, nobody can fool him. Yatha Nyayam, and as per the Nyaya, as per justice, he was able to award or punish people. He was able to reward them or punish them based on what they deserved. Ellathukkum he knew about them. Ivlavu irundhathu, all these kind of wonderful, extraordinary characteristics Rama was filled with engiradhanala. On seeing all of these extraordinary qualities which made all the people love him, Dasharatha Maharaja thought, Etaistu bhagibir yuktau gunair Anupamai sutam drishtva Dasharato Raja chakre chintam parantapaha. On seeing Rama filled with all these virtues, he thought, I have become old. It is high time. All this time I was ruling because there was no heir to the throne. I did not have any children. Now I have excellent sons. Adaliyume Rama is the best of them all. And he has come of age. Now it is only appropriate that I should crown him as appoint him as the Yuvaraja, the crown prince. His only desire is to lokasya vriddhi kamaha. He wants to make sure that he brings prosperity to this world. He wants to show love to everybody, kindness to everybody. In every way he is excellent. Adanala, if I see him seated upon the throne, then I will feel my life is completed. I have fulfilled my life purpose. Abadina Dasharatha had a thought. He consulted, called all his ministers. Called all his ministers, Priya assembly. Individual kings and important other citizens living there also, they were all invited. Samanta Rajas were there. Samanta Raja, he was a big Chakravarti, he was an extraordinary emperor. Under the emperor, there were various vassal kings. All of those kings also were invited, whoever were there in Ayodhya at that time. He did not give a long, big time for anybody to come. It was an impromptu meeting, quick meeting. All the important citizens, traders, merchants, army chiefs, generals, etc., important people of the Vaishya Brahmanas, all of them were invited. Priya Sadassadu. He was a great believer in a democratic monarchy. Ikshvaku Vamshathila eppadi irundhaduna, it was a democratic monarchy. Not that they would elect the kings, but everybody had a say in the matter. Everybody had a say in kingly or the national affairs, the affairs of the kingdom. Otherwise, since this is a very big idea, he called all of them. Ellari vechindu. At the time, he thinks, it seems, ஒரு thought வருது அவருக்கு. Dasharatha has a thought, perhaps I should call Janaka Maharaja and Kekeya Desha Raja also. Videha Raja, Janaka and Kekeya Desha Raja, Ashwapati, I should call them also because they are all Sambandhis. We are Sambandhis, they are very closely related to us, allies they are. But at the same time, it will take them too much time for them to come and I cannot wait. An urgency came into Dasharatha. So he himself says, even though I have not called them, it's okay. They will be happy. Nalla news tane. They will be happy. Natu Kekeya Rajano Janakam Vanaradipaka Tvaraya cha Anayamasa Paschatau Shroshyatah Priyam Tvaraya Shikrama Avasrama Turaga Avala Kopudala. He did not invite them immediately. He was in a bit of a hurry because he thought they will anyway be happy. They will be happy listening to the news. The thought came to him, maybe we should talk to them, but he somehow said no need. That is Prarabdha Karma. That is Daivam. Daivam is fate. Daivam in Ramayana, you will find the word Daivam very often used. It means fate. That's fate, that's destiny. And nobody can violate it, nobody can fight against it. Fate, it will it will come and even it will meddle even with our thoughts. So many times, we will do something and then we ourselves will wonder, why did I do that? I knew very well that it was not the right thing to do, but something, I don't know why I did it. After we will regret it. That's fate. Suppose he had invited Janaka Maharaja and Kekeya Desha Raja, Ashwapati, if both of them were there, would all the rest of the drama happen? Bharata also would have been there. If Ashwapati Maharaja had to come, Bharata also would have come. With Bharata being there, nothing could have happened. If at all, even if Kaikeyi broaches this, even if Ashwapati and Kaikeyi together broach this, Bharata will say no. Bharata anga veche. For Bharata to be there and for all these things to happen, that's fate. You cannot do anything about it. It will even come and play with our thoughts. It will even come and play with our thinking. Just surrender to it. Simply surrender to it. You cannot do anything about it. Face it. And then he called all of them. எல்லாரையும் கூப்பிட்டு சொல்றார். After everybody is assembled there, he says to all of them, Viditam bhavatame tadyatame rajyamuttamam purvakair mama rajendraihi sutavat paripalitam. He calls all of them and he says, you all know that I have been looking after all of you as though you are all my very children. This is my ancestral kingdom. It has come to me ruled over after being ruled over by many of my ancestors, glorious ancestors. All of them have looked after their subjects as though they were their own children. I have also done the same thing. And for the best of my ability, I have protected all of you. I have protected this kingdom. But now, idau sharirau krishnasya lokasya charata hitau pandurasya tapatrasya chayayam jaritau maya. Idam sharirau krishnasya lokasya charata hitam. This body has been engaged ever since I sat upon the throne. Even before that, I have been engaged only in ensuring the welfare of all the people of this country, of this kingdom. And under this Pandurasya Atapatrasya Chayayam Jaritam Maya, this body has become old under this white umbrella. Pandurasya Atapatrasya Chayayam Jaritam. The body has become old after engaging itself in serving the people of Ayodhya, sitting under this white umbrella. White umbrella is the royal umbrella. The white parasol. It was the royal umbrella under which he is sitting. Adanala, he says, sitting under this royal umbrella, white umbrella, my body has become old. I have lived for thousands of years. Varsha Sahasrani I have lived, and now I have become old. I am becoming tired. I am weary of carrying this heavy burden of duty, kartavyam, looking after all of you. I also want to have some rest. Therefore, I want to convince all of you. I want your agreement upon in this Anumanya. I want your acceptance. I want your agreement to a proposal that I am placing forth in front of you. Ennadu appadina Soham Vishramamichami Putram Kritva Prajahite. I want to establish my son on the throne and take rest, take retirement. Anujato himam sarvaihi gunair jeshto mamatmaja. As to which son, appadina I know I have 4 sons. Ana amongst the 4 sons, jeshto mamatmaja, eldest son. Sarva gunaihi, the one who is filled with all gunas. Purandara samavirye, the one who is equal to Indra in his valor. Ramaha, Rama. Parapuranjayaha, the vanquisher of enemies, and the Ramana, I want to install him on the throne. Since everybody has come, he is saying, I want your opinion on this thing. 1, I have become old, I want some rest. So what? This is the subject. So what do I propose to do? Install my son. Which son? Rama. When? Tam Chandramiva Pushyena Yuktam Dharma Britamvaram. Pusha Nakshatram varadu. Pusha Nakshatram is coming in Pusha Nakshatram day. I want to install him as the Yavarajya Niyuktosmi, not as the king, as the Yavarajya, as the crown prince. I want to install him as the crown prince. I believe that he is in every way fit to rule the kingdom. And if you all accept this, I will also be relieved of all my anxiety. This decision is personally favorable to me. I like this decision. Ana Yadidam me anurupartam maya sadhu sumantritam bhavanto me anumanyantam katam va karavanyaham. If it is acceptable to you all, then please tell me. If it is not acceptable, then tell me what else I should do. The king openly asks everybody. He doesn't say, this is my kingdom, I will do whatever I want. If I am the king, he is my eldest son, I will install him on the throne. Oh, who is anybody to say anything about it? That is why I said democratic monarchy. Instead, what does he ask? He tells everybody, my intention is to place Rama on the throne. What do you all think? Are you all in favor of this? If so, then let me know. If not, then tell me what else I should do. यद्यप्येषा मम प्रीतिर्हितमन्यद्विचिन्त्यताम् अन्या मध्यस्थचिन्ता हि विमर्दाभ्यधिकोदया. Although this is what I would like to do, yesha mama preeti, this is what I like. Yadyapi, even though this is what I like, anyathitam vichintyatam, if there is anything else that will be more useful or beneficial to the kingdom, then please tell me that, we will deliberate upon that. Let us deliberate upon that. அப்படின்னு சொன்னான் தசரத மகாராஜா. Look at how our kings were in, at least Ramayana காலத்துல kings were like this. They did not take a decision which suited them even when they were well within their rights to do so. On the other hand, they lay it open before the open sabha and say, everybody decide and tell me what we should do. Leya? Iti parvalto uditaka pratyanandan nripa nripao vrishtimantam maho mahamegam nardantaiva barhinaha. As soon as Dasharatha Maharaja said this and sat back, there was a loud uproar in the hall. It seems even the kings who would normally sit with dignity were yelling out, shouting out loudly. Pratyananda, ella louda children, mudita, with great delight in their hearts, they are all saying, excellent. How did they all cry out? Like peacocks crying out when they see the thick rain clouds, like that all of them were crying out. Snigdho lunadi, all the people who had gathered there, common people, ellarku avlo premayoda snigdhana, with great love in their heart, they are all shouting, echoing, harshas samiritaha, filled with great delight. They are all, the whole palace seemed to be shaking, it seems. Vimanau kampayal niva, the towers of the palace started to shake. Apdi or reverberation. Everybody was happy. The Brahmanaha, Paura Janapadaisaka, Janamukyaka, Dharmartha Vidushaha, Yellaru, all the people that had been gathered there, the Brahmanas, Paura Janapadaihi, all the common heads of village chiefs, so on and so forth, who had assembled there. Janamukyaka, prominent citizens of the kingdom, wealthy people, etc. Dharmartha Vidushaha, those who were expert in statecraft, dharma, etc. All of them, as soon as they heard this, loudly acclaimed and said, beautiful, beautiful. Everybody is making all kinds of noise of approval. Chandra aneka varsha sahasro vriddhastum asi parthiva. O king, after ruling over thousands of years, you have suddenly become old. And as such, you need rest. No doubt about it. You need rest. Crown Rama, there is no problem. Sa Ramam Yuvarajanam Abhishinchastva Parthiva. Adanala, you must definitely install Rama as the Yuvaraja. We also want to see Rama sitting on the majestic royal elephant under the white umbrella. Adanala, definitely you must install him. This is what Dasharatha also wanted to hear. No doubt about it. This is what Dasharatha wanted to hear. Ana, even he perhaps did not expect the enthusiasm with which everybody seconded his idea. The path odane avarke thonitham. Dasharatha said, can I ask you one thing? Can I please ask you one question? I have a doubt. I have a doubt in my mind. Have I in some way failed in ruling the kingdom properly that you are all so happy to see me go and see Rama on the throne? Katau tumai dharmena prithvi manushasati bhavanto drashtumichanti yuvarajam mamatmajam. நான் அப்படி என்ன நான் பண்ணேன் நானு? In what manner did I fail? Did I not rule properly that you are all so interested in kicking me out and keeping Rama as the king? எனக்கு டவுட்டே வருது. While I am ruling this kingdom properly, why is it that everybody is so interested in seeing me go? அப்படின்னா இப்படி கேட்ட உடனே அவள்லாம் சொன்னா, all of them immediately said, Bhagavo nripa kalyana gunaha putrasya santite. அவள்லாம் சொன்னாலாம், all of those people that had gathered there said, Bhagavo nripa kalyana gunaha santi sutasyate. putrasya santi te. Maharaja, it is not that you have ruled us improperly. Ana, innumerable auspicious attributes reside in your son. Bhagavo kalyana gunaha nripa putrasya santite. உன்னுடைய குழந்தை கிட்ட in your son Rama extraordinary auspicious virtues are residing in him. And in Shakespeare's drama Julius Caesar, Brutus, who joins the gang in killing killing Julius Caesar, stabbing Julius Caesar, makes a speech. Two speeches are very famous in Julius Caesar, the drama by Shakespeare: Brutus's speech and Mark Antony's speech. And in that, Brutus says, not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. When they ask him, why Caesar treated you as a son, and why did you do this? Abdina, he says, not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. And the Mari Vallan Chodra, likewise, all of these people are saying, not that you are incapable, your son is extraordinarily capable. When you came and became our king, we thought, we've got the best king. Then your son came along. What to do? After your son came along, Bhagavo Nripagalyana Gunaha Santi Sutasyate. Many extraordinary gunas are present in your son. We will tell you what those gunas are. We shall speak to you about them. Gunan Gunavato Deva Devakalpasya Dhimataha Priyan Anandanan Kritsnan Pravikshamo Dhyatan Shrunu. We shall tell you, O King, all those beloved and pleasing virtues as known to us of that extraordinary Dhimataha Devakalpasya Gunavataha. Gunavataha, the man endowed with all gunas. Dhimataha, the extraordinarily intelligent, sagacious Rama. Devakalpasya, who is equal to Devas themselves in his valor, prowess, and his auspiciousness. Priyana, Anandanana, Krishnana, Tan, Gunana, all those gunas that are filling us with so much of Priyana, dear to us, Ananda, filling us with so much of Ananda, we will narrate, we will list all of those gunas to you. After listening to it, you yourself will understand and know why is it that we are so ready to see Rama installed on the throne. They start recounting all of Rama's Kalyana gunas that we will see tomorrow. We will stop here for today. Janaki Kanta Smaranam, Jai Jai Rama Rama, Janeya Swami Ki Jai. Sarve Bhantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashyat Dukkha Bhag Bhavet, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhantu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhantu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Sai Ishwararpanamastu.